Hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure the notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. This is the first video I'm filming in honestly like nearly 3 weeks because of a lump and cystic acne that I've had going on. I've just not felt confident enough to film at all. And the lump is still very much there, it's still thriving, but I have to get back into filming because it's been so long and I feel so lost without it. And basically I put in my Patreon group that I bought the new I Heart Revolution Sweet Chilli collection. I wasn't too sure whether to do a review on it or not, but one of my patrons, Jess, asked me to do a review. It's not an entirely massive collection, there's literally 4 products to it, but I thought what better way to get back into filming than to do an I Heart Revolution review. So if you'd like to see my thoughts and first impressions on the brand new I Heart Revolution Sweet Chilli collection, then please keep watching. Okay, so while I haven't completed my base yet, I'm going to be trying this first. This is the Sweet Chilli Exfoliating Lip Scrub. This retails for £5. It's super cute. It has a little lip shape in the middle of it. I think it has a really nice scent to it. It's a sweet jam scented sugar based scrub to prep your lips for the fieриest pout. Formulated with mango, soybean oils and vitamin E to help exfoliate while giving a deep hydration to your lips. So let's put this on. I don't really know how to apply this. Maybe apply some first and then exfoliate. It's quite a soft lip scrub, if that makes sense. Like, it's not a super harsh, scratchy sort of lip scrub, if you know what I mean. This also has lip plumping in it, like tingling sensation. So if you don't like lip plumping, then you're not going to like this scrub. It's quite interesting because I don't think I've ever used a scrub that has like the tingling, like minty sensation in it, but I guess now I have. I'm not too sure why, but lip plumping and like the tingling sensation and things like that is really on trend at the moment. Like, everyone's bringing out products that do that. I personally am not like the biggest plumping fan, but I like to test products because then I can see what I can tolerate and what I can't. This honestly doesn't have a ton of plumping in it or like that sensation on your lips, so I definitely can tolerate this. Felt really nice on the lips. It's definitely left my lips nice and exfoliated and smooth looking, ready for lips, but I will test out the lip oil at the end. Next we're going to dive in to this. This is the multi-use face and eye palette. I mean, I personally wouldn't use this for eyes, but it looks like we have 2 blush shades and 2 highlighters. These are the colours. Super pretty. It basically looks like the palettes they did with Primark, and this retails for £6, which is quite spenny. I Heart Revolution, I think. I'm going to grab a brush. This is a Made by Mitchell MF4. I love this, and because this is a Sweet Chilli collection, I'm going to actually take the more like ready toned shade. I'm just going to dab some on my brush. Oh my goodness. I'm like barely tapping this on my face, and it is really pigmented. It definitely gives that more like corally type of bright pinky red shade. Definitely think I've added a bit too much on this side. I'm trying not to blend it too far onto my little lump I've got here, which annoyingly is a bit of cystic acne, which is what I've been dealing with for the past couple of weeks, hence why I've not really been uploading anything really. That is actually really pigmented. I absolutely love that. I'm just gonna grab my sponge that I applied my foundation with and just sort of tidy these areas up. But I applied it a bit too far down. But that is the colour. If that can show through my powder, I'm gonna be super impressed. But it is a very pretty bright corally colour. I love it. And then I'm not like a massive fan of like the solid pan highlighters, but let's give it a go. I'm going to take the like yellowy gold one on the bum side of my sponge. Let's see how this looks. It's definitely got some pretty like gold reflex in there. I don't know how I'm going to do this side. I'm just going to try and avoid the lump. Okay, so yes, so can you see it has a really pretty reflex to it, and definitely has some more like gold like shimmer reflex in it, which is super pretty. Okay, next I'm going to powder my face, and I'm going to be using this puff to apply it. So this is the Sweet Chilli powder puff, retails for £4. I love me a powder puff, so I can never have too many of these. This is what the Sweet Chilli one looks like. Super cute. And I'm going to be taking the coconut baking powder. This is the one that's from Primark and iHeart Revolution. So I'm just going to take some on my puff and dab off the excess. And then I'm going to use this to set my face. Okay, so I'm back. I have powdered, I have bronzed, I've put my eyebrows on, and I've put some mascara on. I didn't put any blush or highlighter on because I wanted to show you what it looks like without any additional product on top. So these are what my cheeks are looking like. There's that side and there's this side. So I can definitely see the blush peeking through. It's super pretty. It's definitely not as bright as it was when it first went on, but you can still see it. And the highlighter, it's not a super obvious in your face like cream highlighter. It just has like the odd speckle of gold like reflecting on my cheek. It's definitely not my favourite, not something that I would reach for, but I would 100% reach for these blushes. I used the brighter one today to fit in with the theme of the collection, but that pink shade is absolutely gorgeous and definitely one I would use all the time. So I do think it's a little bit expensive, but for the blush shades I definitely think it's worth giving a go. But I can honestly say the highlighters are not really something I would use. I'm very particular with like liquid, like solid highlighters. I definitely just prefer powder, but you can get some really good liquid ones like the Made by Mitchell because they dry down and they're so pigmented and blinding. I absolutely love them. Okay, I think I am going to add a little bit more on top. So I'm going to take this blush by Too Faced. This is the Cloud Crush Blurring Blush in Tequila Sunset, just to bring a little bit more colour, and I think the undertone fits really well with that cream blush. And then of course I'm going to highlight. I'm going to take the Looney Tunes iHeart Revolution one, and I'm going to take the shade Sassy. I've not used this in ages. I'm going to try and avoid the acne, and I think I'm just going to keep the highlighter sort of up here rather than bringing it down any further like I'd usually do. And then I'm just going to use some of the Relove Ghosting Fix Mist just to like bring all this together. It smells absolutely unreal, has a nice cherry scent to it. If it's still available, really nice. For my mascara, I used this one. This is the Love Mascara, and this is part of the iHeart Revolution and Primark range. Really nice mascara, although the stopper does sometimes get stuck, so just be a bit wary of that. Right, let's move on to lips. Lastly, we have the Lip Plumping Sweet Chilli lip oil. I have the red shade. There is also a clear one, I believe. Yep, there is a clear one, and these retail for £5 each. I need to put a little bit of lip liner on, so I'm just going to use the e.l.f. one in Baddest Beige just to outline my lips, and then I'll put the lip balm on top. Okay, time for the lip oil. I'm a bit scared because it is lip plumping, but hey ho. It definitely has a scent, but I can't put my finger on what that is. I don't think it's a particularly nice scent. I think it's trying to smell like a little bit hot in a way. I'm not really too sure, but let's see how lip plumping this is. It does have a tiny like reddish pinkness to it. This is what the lip oil looks like. It hasn't really kicked in too much yet, but I have a feeling it's getting there. Okay, it's been on for a couple of minutes. Honestly, not that lip plumping. This is something that I could definitely tolerate. I'm a bit of a wimp when it comes to lip plumping. Like, oh my goodness, I tested the NYX Duck Plump lip oil, lip glosses on my TikTok. I don't think I've uploaded it yet, but my goodness, they are extreme on another level. Like, I had to take it off as soon as I stopped filming because that was borderline painful. Whereas this, a little bit of a sensation, but honestly, totally wearable for me. It's not that much of a lip plumping lip oil for me. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that because I definitely will use this again. It has a really nice pinky red tint to it, which is nice on the lips, with a brownie lip liner. And yeah, this is my completed look. I know there's not a lot of products this collection, but it is a super cute one. I definitely feel like they should have like done a sweet chili like tasty palette. I know they've done a chili one in the past, but they should definitely have done a sweet chili palette to go with this collection because I just feel so plain on the eyes, and normally I Revolution jump at the chance to release a new eyeshadow palette, so I am gutted they haven't done a palette to match this collection. But it is a very cute one. Definitely not one that I will reach for again and again. As I said, the highlighters are not really my thing, but the blush shades are really nice. The exfoliating lip scrub I probably will forget about, to be honest with you, just because I don't really use lip scrubs. I definitely need to because my lips are crusty, but I'm just super lazy when it comes to lip scrubs, so I don't know if I will ever reach for that again. As I said, the lip oil is really cute, and this is going in my drawer, and I'll be definitely using that because I can never have too many powder puffs. Okay, so those were my thoughts and first impressions on the I Heart Revolution Sweet Chili collection. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Comment down below, let me know your thoughts, and of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!